Hi there, welcome back to Don and Lana's Adventure. Thank you so much for watching. I have to start out by saying the response to our video has been way better than we ever expected. So thank you. I thought I'd take a few minutes and just do a quick video on how to capture more gold. You know, you spend a lot of time out there, you've got your equipment, you find a spot, you've done your test panning, and now it's time to roll up the sleeves, get down to work, and try and produce some gold. The key to capturing the most gold comes down to two things. Number one, the effort you put into it, and number two, understanding the kind of gold you're dealing with. With COVID-19, we've been kind of restricted to our home area in Edmonton, which means we spent a lot of time at the North Saskatchewan River the last couple of years digging. And after analyzing gold and trying different methods, one thing I've learned is the gold is very, very fine. They call it flour gold, and it's even finer than what most people refer to as flour gold. As a matter of fact, there are some online people that sell pay dirts, and I can sell my gold for over 18 karat values to those prospectors, to those producers, because they like it so much. It's so thin, it's very hard to pan, very difficult to separate from the black sands. So, you know, if you're up for the challenge of panning out North Saskatchewan black sands, it takes patience. So that in mind, as I looked back at, every time we go on a trip, I kind of analyze how things went. We do test pans when we're out there. I'm not going to bore you with all those videos. I'm just going to kind of go straight to the clutch here and just show you some basic changes I made to my sluice box that more than doubled my gold. This is a comparison of a 2-hour dig at the same spot on the North Saskatchewan River, and simply how the sluice box was before I made changes. And in places like BC and stuff like that where the gold is big, sluice box was very, very efficient. North Saskatchewan, not so much. I made a couple of changes. I'll show you before and after shots. A little proof is in the pudding video, and I'll discuss what I changed to the box and how I changed our approach to capturing the gold. Anyway, that's the introduction. That's kind of what this video is about. Yeah, I hope you like it. See all the gold falling back in there as I pan.
Shop our collection of mattresses, pillows, and sheets, all made with the latest cooling technology. Right now, you can buy
So we'll just fan this out and take a look here.
Cool and Polar Tropic pillows with advanced cooling tech that keeps one side cool and the other at room temperature. Sleep well, stay well. Sleep Country. Some restrictions may apply. See in store or online for details.
So here's our sluice box. It's 48 inches long. It's got 3 feet of matting, rubber mat. It's got different, V groups, different capture zones in it, and it's set at 13 degrees. So what we found is when we were testing the area, it didn't produce out of the box what we were getting out of the test pan. So the question is why? Looking up in the matting here, we can see that we saw a lot of gold up in the top in the V. In the V matting, the finer stuff was being caught up in there, and wasn't seeing a lot further down in the box. So the question is, where is it? We thought, well, maybe it's coming out of the back where, the box isn't set up right. We're losing stuff stuck to the stones. We checked it all out. Looked really clean. We didn't see any black sands or really a lot of stuff stuck to the tailings. So the only other option is, either the gold's not there or it's coming off the end of our sluice box. We use a safety pan for a reason. We checked the safety pan because obviously we weren't getting the yield we were expecting. So here's the pan. We pan out the box at the end of the sluice run, and sure enough, there's some gold in there. So it's coming off the end of the stuff, and it's very fine gold. So that's the adjustment we had to make. So we took it away, made some decisions on how we're going to adjust the box. So what did I do? I lengthened the box. I added a 3-foot sluice box on the end there. I put miner's moss in the top, and at the end there I put the matting down there. We decreased the angle of the box to 8 degrees, and we slowed down our feed rate and our water. Basically slowing everything down, letting the gold, especially the light flaky stuff, this powder gold or flour gold we have in North Saskatchewan, give it a chance to settle into the box and capture. And you know, after these few little adjustments, here you go, you can see the top there's got a little action with all the miner's moss. There's the matting down on the bottom, climbing off the blocks, and the test pans after that had almost no gold in them. So we're very happy. Yeah, so minor adjustments. Slowed it down, reduced the angle, and slowed down my feed rate. And I increased my length of my speed block, of course. That doubled my gold intake. Simple little things. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, it's just as simple as paying attention to what the gold is doing. It starts with the pan and ends with the pan. Do your test panning. Check what's coming out of your box. If it's not what you expect to see, make adjustments to your box. You know, it really doesn't matter. You know, pans are everything. You got to pay attention to the pan. You can use a nice new style pan like this that has all the ribbing and the engineering and everything, or even an old gold pan like this will tell you what you need to know. You know, the test pans will tell you how many flakes per pan, you know, and you do the math on it. And if you're not getting what you want in the shed, once you clean up, then you need to look at what you're doing wrong and make adjustments. For me, my angle was too high, stuff was going through too fast. I needed to slow it down, and I got good results. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, please subscribe and like this video. It makes a big difference. And yeah, again, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.